Northern Nigeria continues to grapple with a range of deep-rooted challenges, including widespread insecurity, rising numbers of out-of-school children, hunger, poverty, and economic stagnation. In a bid to address these present issues, a regional roundtable convened with the leadership of the House of Representatives, providing a platform for citizens across the North to voice their concerns and propose solutions. Participants at the forum emphasized the need to rebuild unity across the region, stressing that restoring the spirit of a united AREWA community is essential to overcoming the socio-economic and security crisis plaguing the North.
What is the National Assembly doing to bring back the glory of the North that we were told about 30, 40 years ago? When you mentioned the name AREWA before, it's a brotherhood. Today, it does not exist like that. What are we doing to curtail this menace? Of a truth, I'm not talking about election, but I'm talking about survival. But come 2027, I do not see one North any longer. So I think this is a very good forum for us to rub minds together, for the leadership to have a take-home, and then sit within the National Assembly and do something very deliberate to bring back our unity so that we can remain as brothers as we used to do before. Our neighborhood can be safe, and everywhere in the North can still actually be safe.
The bill for special seats for women is before you. This might not be the public hearing for bills, but I just want to use this opportunity to ask that you give this bill a priority, and just to also call on to everyone for support. Please, nobody should feel threatened that the bill is going to take away the seats some people are already occupying. It is only asking for a quota to be provided for women and other marginalized groups so that we can have more women within the decision-making platform, especially the assemblies, both at the national level and at the state level. Thank you very much.
Female representation, agricultural development, and improved healthcare services were among the key issues discussed at the town hall meeting, while concerns were also raised over the growing number of out-of-school children in Nigeria, which now exceeds 18 million. Government officials at the forum emphasized the need for collective action, stressing that reversing this alarming trend requires a concerted national effort.
Education has suffered a lot in terms of northern part of the Nigerian government that we have, especially our state governments. What we could say now is that we have over 18 million out-of-school children in Nigeria. A larger percentage come from northern part of Nigeria. We have what we call also learning poor, which we see a student graduating from primary, secondary, up tertiary level, cannot even write a single sentence. That learning poor is also affected by northern part of Nigeria most. At the same time, we see a lot of issues of girl child education, where most girls are being married out at a younger age. They are not being given the opportunities to go to school, to at least help themselves and help their families. So this is a concern from the Ministry of Education, and we have been battling about this issue. We are now trying to see how the governments can key in and support education sector in this angle.
I would just like to thank the organizers of this event who thought it necessary that they should engage with citizens of Nigeria as representatives of the people to hear from us what our issues are, what our problems are, and our challenges, so as to maybe propose solutions to them. So I want to wish all of us a successful deliberation.
Representing the Speaker, House of Representatives, leader of the Northern Caucus in the House, Honorable Alhassan Dogwa, reaffirmed that the House's 8 points legislative agenda remains the guiding framework for the current leadership. He emphasized that the challenges facing northern Nigeria are national issues, stressing that they will be addressed with the urgency and seriousness they deserve across the country.
Today's event shows our resolve to engage directly with the citizenry, listening attentively to their concern, suggestions, and aspirations. As reiterated during the maiden state of the House on December 20th, 2024, and the last roundtable in Abuja 2 weeks ago, we are not only elected to speak for the people, but must also speak with them and amplify their voices. This gathering, therefore, validates our pledge to nurture collaboration, inviting participants to share incisive perspectives, propose viable solutions, and enrich our legislative agenda with their invaluable contributions. It is also an opportunity for us to share with them about what we have done as their representatives, both within and outside the chamber.
The House reaffirmed its commitment to citizen engagement, noting that directly hearing from the people offers valuable insight and helps shape impactful policies that effectively address the nation's most pressing needs.
Whoever I am today is because of that sacrifice I made during those formative years of my life. So I want to encourage you in one way, to inform you that I'm going to set a fund for teachers of primary schools only, for those who wish to go back to school, but they cannot be able to access the necessary funds to pay school fees, to buy books for their studies. I am going to establish a fund exclusively for your own use. Please seize this opportunity. It's not every day such kind of opportunity will inform. I want to plead to the Educational Secretary, to the Chairman Subed, to please also help me do some few things which are all within your capacity, your capability, and within your jurisdiction.